We are boarding the Norwegian Prima with kids.
What are we doing?
Getting on the cruise.
Getting on the cruise. Hi.
Hello, good right. How you doing?
It only took us about 10 to 15 minutes. Granted, we did have a lot of items, that is why. We went with family, so it wasn't just Court and I and the kids, which was nice because we just got to enjoy it together, so we had a ball. Alright, I have my son Cairo here. Say hi.
Hi.
Now, how did you like this cruise? You know, you've done the Disney cruise, the Disney Wish, and this was your first time on a Norwegian cruise. How did you like it?
Yes, I love it. I love it.
You loved it? Was it fun for you?
No, I thought it was too scary.
It was scary.
Yeah, and then something. Yes, so fun.
All right, buddy. It was all 5 of us in one room. What did you think about the room?
That's awesome.
It was awesome. Okay, I agree. It was actually a pretty spacious room compared to our Disney room. The bed was in great placement. The TV had excellent placement. What is so funny? The word spacious is cracking him up. All right, we were on floor 11 in the back of the ship, and I believe that's referred to as the aft. So the back is the aft. At first I was a little nervous because I've only boarded a cruise and, you know, slept in mid-ship. So I was like, oh Lord, it's going to be bumpy. It's going to be crazy because I do suffer from motion sickness. But no, it was lovely. And because we were in the back, our room was really spacious. Again, the word spacious. Now let's talk food. One thing about my family, we don't play about food because we like to eat. And I'm gonna have to be honest with you guys, I was not a fan of the food on this boat. It was a buffet, it was the indulge food hall, which you're seeing now, and it was a bunch of specialty dining areas. I just wasn't feeling it. And let me be honest, it's not their responsibility to cater to children. It's an adult ship, it's not Disney. However, every restaurant we went to had the same kids menu, and they were so tired of burgers and tenders and fries. So I'm gonna have to rate the food very, very low compared to our lovely Disney Wish, even though it's not fair to compare the two. I had to. Now, if you're watching this video, you more than likely have kids, maybe even a baby. You're probably thinking, I'm not feeling too sure about this. Let me watch a few videos. Let me tell you something. If you have a baby under 1 or even under 2, this is the perfect time to take them. When I tell you the waves at night just rocks the baby to sleep, all of that sea breeze. I mean, my baby slept fairly well on this boat, and she was very well behaved, and it was a lot to look at. So I put her in the doona. We rolled around the boat every day. Every day. But it was great with the baby. Now, we were in the deck with the pool. It was literally right outside of the buffet area. And it was so small. I just feel like for a boat of this size and the amount of guests on it, it just was not it. Look at that little pool. Ugh. Now, as far as things to do, there was an arcade with like VR and all types of stuff, but it really wasn't the speed, you know, for us and our group, especially our little kids. So most of the time we just walked around the boat. We ran into this cute model of the ship, played some bingo, listened to a live singer, but I must be honest, it's really nothing on this boat for children to do. So stick them in the little daycare they have, and they'll have way more fun there. Our kids raved about it and just were begging to go back. Now, there was lots of live music on this boat, and my 5-year-old enjoyed it the most. I mean, look at her dancing. She actually had everyone looking at her at one point. The music was cute, and it was right outside of the casino, so it was nice to have that type of entertainment all on one level. But again, not entertainment, you know, specifically for kids. However, watch this really adorable moment that we just loved.
Little duckling that you love. Danny sometimes collects this one. When people forget them somewhere, yeah, Danny finds them and he collects them. So I'm sure he loves your necklace. You want to keep on dancing for a little bit? Let's do it then.
High five. You're the star. Yeah. You got shy?
No, I got tired.
Oh, you got tired?
She looked forward to seeing the singer almost every day that she sang. It was super cute. But on one of the upper decks, can't remember exactly which one, they had all types of games that we enjoyed together. Table tennis, or I guess ping pong, foosball, soccer, all types of stuff. I think we only went there once, if I'm being honest with you. It really wasn't our speed. And this is how beautiful one of the levels was. It was just filled with art. So I had to capture it. Now, this boat took us to the Bahamas, took us to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Mexico, all in that order. And I must say, they started with the weakest spot first, the Bahamas. We've done the Bahamas before, and it was cool. The beach was cool, but that's all it was. You got off the boat, you went straight to the beach, which was great to just start us off right. However, wasn't my favorite. Food was cool, weather was great, but that's about it for me. Now let's get into our favorite port stop, Ocho Rios. When they tell you there is nothing like Jamaica, believe them, because there isn't. Not only was the water so beautiful, the vibes were great, the people were just amazing. Like, I don't know why I thought they would be kind of grumpy. I mean, you just experienced a hurricane and here comes this big boat with a bunch of strangers. But no, they were so lovely and just captivating, and they made sure we had a good time. I mean, look at that water. Come on, I'm trying to go back. So we did some sightseeing. We had an amazing driver who just took us around Ocho Rios really fast because we run late, okay? We had to be back on that boat by, I think, 3:30. And guys, I was on the hunt for food. A hunt for authentic Jamaican food, and our driver did not disappoint. But before we get into the food, let's get into the vibes and the scenery. Look around. This freaking food. The food was so freaking good. I'm thinking about flying there just to get a plate. I mean, the food was good. So we went to the spot that was right next to like Guns River Falls. It was like in that entrance to that section. They had a restaurant, and we didn't even go inside. The waitress came outside and was like, "Hey, what's your order? What do you want?" And she did not disappoint. When I tell you that was the best food I ever had in my life, and then the rum punch is here. This is the effects of rum punch in Jamaica. You get loose in the hips, okay? They meant when they said that, they meant that. And then, of course, we had to wash all of our food off our hands because we ate like some greedy heathens. I know what you're thinking. You took your children to Jamaica? No, we didn't. And that's why it's important for you, if you do decide to take this boat, to bring a grandparent or an aunt or uncle that can watch these kids. I mean, we did have a few cute moments with the kids, but we had way more fun without them. Love y'all, I'm sorry. We won some cash, listened to live music, ate and drank, and that's about it. After Jamaica was Grand Cayman Islands, and I loved it. I mean, it was cool. It wasn't Jamaica. It was Jamaica's baby cousin, and it was cool. We did more sightseeing and again had to rush through because we're always late. Now I'm just going to show you guys some of the clips we took on the tour we did with the guy. He took us to hell. Yeah, watch and see. And there were hella roosters. I mean, everywhere. But my kids loved it.
I've never seen nothing like this before.
Now, although we spent $25 a person, the seatbelts did not work. So my poor baby had to be held like this the whole time, but we made it work. Now guys, there were not a lot of children or babies on this boat, and a lot of the people that worked there told us that. So many people frequently came over to my baby and would, smile in her face and talk to her and grab her hands, and I was very understanding, so I didn't get too feisty like, hey, don't touch my baby. But next time I would definitely have a cover on the car seat, and I do recommend that for all parents taking these boats that are not catered to children. Know that a lot of these workers are away from their kids for months on these contracts, so they're gonna want to be around your baby. Next up, we are headed to Cozumel, Mexico, and I was extremely surprised at how beautiful the cruise port was. I mean, the moment you step off, you walk into like this mall, kind of, with all these different types of shops, handmade items. We loved it. They even had this really cute ice cream shop, and we enjoyed that. My baby was not too hot because we were undercover, and we were actually just looking for a place to go and chill on the beach. A few of the people in our group wanted to do sightseeing, but honestly, we only did the beach once. I was trying to beach again. The drinks were definitely flowing. I mean, you can't go into any store without some type of tequila, and I was here for it. We were on like drink 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't even know. But it wasn't too crazy because we had our kids. Now, we purchased a package to go to Chula's private beach. Our driver took us there for about $20, no, maybe $40 total for my entire group. And again, extremely surprised at how beautiful Cozumel was, and the beach club. And I mean, it was just stunning. The food was amazing. The prices were right, in my opinion, for my budget. And we had a ball there. When I tell you, the pina coladas were just chef's kiss. Now guys, every single port stop was pretty amazing. We had a good time regardless. I would have to say that the boat wasn't as amazing as the port stops. We just had fun seeing new countries, new areas, new things to do, new food. The boat, it just wasn't a 10. However, I would definitely do it again, mainly because the kids club, my kids loved it. It was very clean. The room was spacious. The prices were just right. I did not have to spend a whole lot of money for fun. And I mean, we just had a good time. And I feel like it really depends on the type of person you are. If you're young parents like we are, you'll like it. You won't love it. You'll like it. However, we treated the boat like a hotel, right? Like you have to sleep there, whatever. But the moment you're off and you can have fun, it makes up for the lack of fun on the actual boat. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Shout out to Chula's, the best hospitality, best drinks. Shout out to everybody in Jamaica. I wanted to move there. I was texting my realtor, but yeah. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm not going to talk your ear off anymore. That was our experience on the Norwegian Prima and our port stops, and I will see you later.